Hello everyone, this is Phi. I am continuing my series of Let's Plays for AGDG Demo Day 9. And right now we are doing Travelers, which is... I'm not sure what this is about. I did, after launching the game, I went into the options. I set this to my native resolution. I'm not sure if this is intended to be like a lo-fi game. It was set like way down to one of the lowest settings here when I first launched it. So, you know, maybe it's more the intended experience to be in lower resolution, but I don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick to my native resolution. I have not played this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Alright, so right off the bat, it does not look particularly hi-fi, as is obvious. This is very clearly a PS1 type visual style. There's, I believe that's called vertex snapping, whatever that is. So I notice the character is a little more detailed than the surroundings. He looks like he's in a cel-shaded style, while this is not, so it's a little bit of a discrepancy, I guess, in the styles here. I do hear footsteps. This is cool. I can... Ooh, I'm glad I looked down here. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know if these guys can hear me, maybe. It's kind of giving me a Metal Gear Solid vibe here. I can change the weapon, apparently, with the Q key, and I don't want to fire it off immediately. I want to, but I don't want to get caught by these guards if I can manage not to, so I like that you can... Okay, so when I'm doing this, the left and right is switched because it's going from this to this, so that's a little disorienting. Ooh, especially when you go over the edge, you do that just by pushing over the edge, and it's a little disorienting, but I like that you can do this in the first place. It's pretty cool. And I don't know if I can aim this gun. Ooh. Okay, so very Metal Gear Solid esque. Definitely not a bad thing. It feels very interesting with the keyboard mouse, because of course I think I was running. Of course I'm used to playing Metal Gear on a controller, which is a different sort of experience. So this works well to switch from this to this. So you can tell that there's some thought put into that. You don't see an animation, so the transition's a little rough, but for an early demo, it's acceptable. If I just do it here, I just do it at the wall, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if I want to start killing these guys or if I just want to sneak around. I'm gonna see where I can get myself before I have to start shooting people. Very dark in here. I don't know if there's any other items. Maybe a flashlight. This seems like a good place to hide, though. Can only assume that's what the intention is. I don't believe I have any camera control aside from going into first person here. I don't know if there's a sneak. Alright, I can walk. Control doesn't do anything. Pushing different buttons doesn't... Oop, okay, reload works even though I am a full magazine, just to make me feel better, I guess. I don't know if I can get up on anything. It doesn't appear that way, so Oh, holy cow. Okay, that... I don't know if I'm hitting him. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I can't... Okay, there's a lull in the action. I don't know what's going on. I will mention that that jumped the hell out of me. That was a lot louder than I expected. I'm having trouble. Okay, that's extremely loud. I don't want to listen to that. It's extremely loud. I'm having trouble aiming the weapon. I don't know how the aiming is supposed to work in third person. Oh, that guy's gonna come to... Ooh, I don't know how to... Alright, so... Just a suggestion to the dev. Since I'm facing this way, when I hold right mouse button, if first person's in this direction, which makes sense, but I have this cursor here, so I feel like I should be able to, if I'm facing this way, I kind of want to aim over here, so I should be able to just do this and hit the button. And I'd rather he rotated around like this. Would seem more sensible to me, especially since, you know, WASD doesn't give you a lot of, I guess a lot of control for aiming compared to what you get like this. So it's hard to just kind of get yourself into the aiming you want quickly, I guess. I don't know what this cursor is for currently. It looks like you can... Okay, so you can do this. And I had to hold the key for a couple seconds. I don't know what that's about. When I was in the room over here, the aiming did not make much sense to me, I guess. Okay, so I'm trying to just turn my character around rather than pointing this cursor at the target. So that was what confused me before. It's, of course, you can't see anything when you get up here. This is kind of a bad view for any purpose. But that's okay. Let's continue on. I shot a lot. I don't think anyone else is coming after me. I feel like if I'm facing down, the camera should be panned down a little further, because I feel like I can see up here further than I can see down here. That's a minor detail. I don't know if there's health. There doesn't appear to be a health meter. And I guess this is just a different colored wall. So I do like these assets. Okay, so it confuses me that it takes so long to shoot after you hold the button down. And this thing is moving. I don't know if you're meant to pick up the weapons at some point, maybe. Currently it's skating around. This guy took ages to find me for some reason. So yeah, that guy was shooting me. And he's still shooting me, that's annoying. The time it takes to fire your weapon, that's kind of a big deal for me right now. I expect it to be more responsive. I'm guessing that there isn't... I mean, I do... I guess that was gun smoke. I saw a little wisp of something. I do understand the intention to emphasize stealth rather than just run a gun like I have kind of been doing. Which is fine. I mean, that makes sense for a reason why it would take so long to shoot, but it is a little counterintuitive. Right now I'm pushing up and down to move left and right because of the orientation, which is admittedly not that difficult to pull off, but it's a little weird. He's not currently reacting, which is, I mean, it's an early demo. We're not going to judge. So I want to... Okay, so this doesn't immediately aim where I was holding the thing. So you do have to manually aim. I don't believe there's anything else to this, that, not that I know of. I haven't used the pistol, which takes forever to start shooting. I don't understand. Okay, so I think the problem is you have to click once to lift the weapon, and then you have to click again to shoot. That might have been the whole... Oh, there's a guy right here. That might have been my whole problem. Alright, so this guy's dead. I want to test... Yeah, that was it. Okay, so you have to click to lift your weapon, and then click again to fire, which... I didn't know, but now that I know, I mean, I kind of like that. If there's ease for it, obviously, I'm guessing maybe you could, you know, hold up, if you sneak up behind someone and then point a gun at them, maybe they will surrender, something like that, which would be very cool, of course. I don't know, but... seems interesting. Escape key does not appear to be working. I'm hoping that's not my keyboard or something, and that's just you guys not putting anything in there. Maybe I should test that out. But let's see, I accidentally got out of the window here. Kind of wanted to restart. I don't know if there's any other elements to the stealth or whatever implemented yet, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call this done. And obviously a very early demo, very stylish. I like the Metal Gear Solid style. I like that it's being a PC game and with the keyboard and mouse kind of opens it up a little, I think, for interesting possibilities, because certainly the original Metal Gear Solid games had very complex controls, and this just feels a little more intuitive. So I look forward to seeing where this goes, and I am moving on to the next one. See you later, guys.